Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to another one of my bi-weekly Q&A sessions where I have you guys ask me questions and I answer a few of them. You know, these are just fun little videos that we do every Saturday or every other Saturday. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Of course, this time I was really happy with the turnout of questions. A lot of you guys did ask questions for this week, and if you want to know how to ask questions for the next Q&A session, you can either do that by leaving a comment on this video containing your question, or there is a section on my Discord server called Ask Me Anything, so if you're in there you can ask your questions there as well. I will be taking questions from both, so feel free to leave them in either of those two locations. And without further ado and without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the questions for this week. Of course, the first question here is, do I like Star Wars? A lot of you guys know my stance on Star Wars, and a lot of you guys are not happy with my stance on Star Wars, but I don't care for it that much. And before you say, oh, you haven't seen the best Star Wars movies, I've seen episode 4 and episode 5, and I really didn't care about either of them when I was watching them, and I really didn't care for them in general. So if those are the two best ones and I still don't like it, I'm not going to enjoy the rest of the series now, am I? Next question, Walmart or Target? Here's a funny story about Walmart. So right now I'm living in my college dorm, and Walmart and Target are actually right down the road from me, which is nice, of course, but the Walmart is one of those huge supercenter ones, and I don't know if it's just me, but I get really freaked out in those. I feel like it's way too big for, I guess, my liking. You really can't find anything, and there's always, I guess, so much going on in that store because there are always so many people there, and it gets really intimidating, and I just want out of there as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the Target, on the other hand, is just the perfect size, and 9 times out of 10 they actually have what I'm looking for, while Walmart, on the other hand, really doesn't, so I'm going to have to go with Target. Next question, what happened to Ninjago.XD? This is a question that I've seen a lot of people answer, and I feel like you guys deserve an answer as to what happened to that series. So the honest answer is, I really don't, I guess, feel comfortable making those anymore. If you guys don't know what happened, I was making Ninjago.XDs perhaps once a month for a really long, consistent time. Then I got into a little bit of copyright trouble with the Lego group over something that was fair use and something that I did appeal and win. But even though I won that case and even though the video is back up, I really don't feel comfortable putting more Ninjago.XDs out there, just for the reason of Lego falsely, I guess, claiming videos and taking videos down and leaving strikes on videos that they really don't need to. Of course, that is illegal, but that's a topic for another day. But yeah, the most honest answer is I really don't feel comfortable making Ninjago.XDs anymore because of Lego themselves. So sorry for everyone who was a fan of Ninjago.XD. I mean, I liked making them, but I really don't feel comfortable making them anymore, and I'm really starting to trust Lego less and less as an actual credible company. Maybe I'll bring them back in the future, maybe not. As of right now, the series is canceled, so sorry about that, but I hope you enjoy, I guess, rewatching the ones that are still up on the channel. Thoughts on DC? So if you guys don't know, I am a huge Marvel fanboy. Of course, I do not hate DC by any means, but I do prefer Marvel and Marvel Studios, and I guess Spider-Man, Iron Man related content. Everything on that end is fine. The DC movies, in my opinion, are really poor. A lot of people do enjoy Batman vs. Superman and Justice League. I personally do not. I have not seen Wonder Woman. I've heard that that's the best one of the series, but I'm really not going to pay any more attention to DC. Aquaman actually looks pretty good, but I really don't know if I'm going to be seeing that, and I really didn't care for Suicide Squad that much. However, I will give DC one thing. If it's not in the DC Extended Universe, I guess it could be considered favorable to me personally. I'm mainly referring to the Dark Knight trilogy by Chris Nolan, which is still, in my opinion, one of the best trilogies in the history of cinema, and that's not attached to the current DC universe with the Justice League and all that. It's pretty much just a standalone Batman story, and that's really good. I like that, but I don't really like what DC's doing with their current movies. I really hope that some of them in the future can change things around and make them a little better. But yeah, I guess that's that for that question. And last question here, what are my thoughts on the other 2 Lego movies? So you guys have already heard my thoughts on the Ninjago movie, as I did a full-on review for that movie when it came out, and I liked it, I thought it was okay. But as for my opinions on the first Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie, in my opinion, they're actually better than the Ninjago movie. I prefer the first Lego movie over any of the other Lego movies. Lego Batman is funny, and I do like it. However, I enjoyed Ninjago more, but I recognize Lego Batman as the better film overall. So yeah, there's really nothing to complain about on my end in terms of the Lego movies. And of course, the Lego Movie 2 is coming out, I believe, this February, and I've seen the trailer for that, and it looks okay. I mean, the trailer kind of disappointed me, but that's more of a design of faulty marketing than the actual movie itself, and I'm sure the actual movie, when it comes out, will be fine. So with that being said, that'll just about do it for this week's Q&A session. I hope I was able to answer a few, I guess, common questions. I tried to look around and pick questions that a lot of people were asking, rather than just one person, and I apologize again if your question was not answered here, but I really can't answer everything in one video, and there's always next time. Which, if you would like to leave questions for next time, all you have to do is leave a comment stating your question. Of course, all comments are welcome, but if you want to have a question answered and you feel like maybe I could answer it, leave it in the comments section, or of course on my Discord server under the Ask Me Anything tab. I will be taking questions again from both of those places for the next Q&A session. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. That'll just about do it for this video here. If you enjoyed, as always, feel free to give the video a huge thumbs up rating. Of course, the subscribe button is there as well to click at your leisure. That would very much be appreciated by me, and it would go a long way to helping out the channel. Of course, again, comment section is for any discussions that you want to have regarding this topic, or if you had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. Thanks a lot for watching once again, guys. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.